Charles Hawkins. J.A. James Jason. No Jake.
Looks like you've cornered the market on the white pages.
Have any idea how many Hawkins there are in Dayton, Tennessee?
Oh, hundreds.
Yeah, but not a single Jake. Finding a lead on TR's father's like looking for a needle in a haystack. What are you doing?
Eating?
Great, I'm starving. Any of that for me?
Nope.
You're still angry about that Dear Claudia column, aren't you?
Why should I be angry over your rotten, stinking betrayal?
That's not fair.
Well, sure it is. I promised not to make a habit of getting your lunch. Too macho, you said, remember?
Touche.
All right, you want to buy it?
No.
Okay.
What kind is it?
Pastrami on rye.
Isn't it a little early for an aphrodisiac?
Never too early.
Too much mustard.
We'll take your complaint to Dear Claudia.
Oh, come on, would you write an op? That column is going to be a breeze, especially after all of your romance novels.
There you are, Miss Adamson.
Thanks, Richie.
Richie.
Huh?
Did you forgetting something?
Aren't you doing that love launch stuff?
Yeah.
Then it's all yours. There are 2 more cards for Claudia in the mailroom.
Well, that meeting was a disaster, except for you.
You accomplished more than you realize.
Oh, I should have postponed it till I was better prepared. I know that.
No, you did the right thing jumping in and establishing your authority.
Some example of authority. The procedures were confusing, the data overwhelming, and chairing that planning session an absolute ordeal for me.
The meeting went well, Liza. You should have more confidence in yourself.
More confidence? I don't have any. And it's apparent that no one else on the board has confidence in me either.
Remember your first real bike? Balloon tires, wicker basket, and 2 speeds, go and stop. Not the best way to show off new cotton pedal pushers, but Mom cleaned them with cheer and hot water. Today, more clothes get warm or cold water, so today's cheer has a temperature-sensitive formula that works like crazy in lower temperatures. Muddy warm-ups? Today's cheer in warm water. Hot fudge on a cold water jersey? Watch. Could your detergent clean like this in cold or this in warm? Cheers changed with the times. So is biking. Oh, people may still splash me. But first, they gotta catch me.
Temperature-sensitive cheer for today's lower temperatures.
Hello, Kate, let's celebrate. Duncan Hines rises so high. This is the day, great
Moist.
This is the day, great moistness.
Moist yellow batter makes our moistest yellow cake ever. Moistness that rises so high.
So America's rising to a high taste. Rising high to a moist taste. High rising. High moistness.
Duncan Hines Deluxe.
Buy my cake that's dry. Duncan Hines rises so high.
Duncan Hines Deluxe. Here, that's it. Make your cake taste even better with Duncan Hines creamy frosting.
How could I possibly meet the requirements of that government contract? The prototype of the plane won't even be ready before the deadline.
It'll happen. You have many talented people in the organization to back you up.
I don't have personal experience. I don't have resources to make it happen.
You will rise to the occasion and you will meet that deadline.
Are you kidding? I can't even read the spec sheets. I don't know what tooling is all about or laser equipment.
You already know the parameters of the problem. You're now beginning to understand the technical jargon. All you need to do is to implement solutions.
Yeah, well, what about suppliers? Now, what kind of supplier wants to talk to me with any respect?
Believe me, you'll find plenty of suppliers ready to make a buck. They'll turn somersaults to help you meet that deadline.
Do you know that production is down 10% since Rusty died?
Yes.
I don't represent any kind of leadership for the staff, and why should I? I don't have any experience. More than anything, I just want Turner Instruments to be what Rusty wanted it to be. Well, if it hadn't been for you at the meeting, I would have made a complete fool of myself.
Now listen, every executive goes through an adjustment period. As soon as you assert your control, production will shoot up.
We're running out of time. Competitors already sense internal problems. They're courting our clients.
If you use your abundance of energy, you'll be able to take charge. Travis left a dynamic organization at TI.
That's the worst of it. I feel like I'm letting him down.
You're not letting him down. He'd be proud to see how hard you're trying. He'd believe in you as I do. Of course you lack experience. That's something that you gain with time. But first you must believe in yourself. You have the intelligence, you have the ability to tackle any job you put your mind to, and you have good instincts. Things will turn around at TI. I am completely confident of that.
Yeah, well, right now you're the only thing giving me any confidence.
Arms, don't desert me now. Everything depends on you. 2, 3.
That looks like hard work.
Do you think we can enter this as a new Olympic event?
Well, if they do, you'll win the gold medal.
I owe it all to my coach.
Your therapist?
No, my Boy Scout. He gave me a few pointers.
Oh, did he now?
Ah, yes. If I end up with his muscles, no one will take me on in a dark alley. As if anybody would want to.
Oh, don't talk like that. Don't get yourself down again. You've got to keep your spirits up. I'm sure your friend will help you.
Not today, he won't. He deserted me. My Boy Scout deserted me. He called a little while ago and said that he was out of town and he won't be able to come by till tomorrow. No matter, I have my friend Kate. You might not have his biceps, but you have an extra big heart muscle.
I respond to you with friendship and affection because you bring those feelings out in me. Not everyone is so easy to like.
There once was a woman named Kate who put out her heart on a plate. She was kind and was warm. She was peace in the storm, a beautiful gift sent by fate.
You never cease to amaze me with your limericks. I was passing a bookstore and I thought of them. I have a card, but oh, dear.
What's wrong?
I put it in my purse. I must have left it at the nurse's station. I'll be right back.
To Justine, another limerick lover, with best wishes, Kate McCleary. She must be Cagney's mother.
After 2 hours in traffic, the Caseys will stop for lunch. They'll gulp down chili dogs and fries, but soon, Mom and Dad won't be feeling too well. Whether it's Mom's upset stomach or Dad's heartburn, the one that coats is the only one they need. Pepto-Bismol. As it coats your stomach, it relieves heartburn. Upset stomach even relieves diarrhea. Pepto-Bismol. For most common stomach discomforts, the one that coats is the only one you need.
Aren't you kids?
America's kids. No toothpaste is doing more to help them fight cavities than Crest.
Aren't you kids?
For over a generation, Crest toothpaste has helped prevent more kids' cavities than all other toothpaste combined.
Aren't you kids?
So when it comes to fighting cavities, aren't your kids worth Crest?
Aren't you kids the best?
Hey, Dad, my checkup. All right.
Aren't you kids worth Crest?
Look who's playing center field.
Look who's wearing center field.
And we're out of bleach.
Try mine, Joe.
That's not my bleach.
Trust me.
Joan is trying Biz Bleach. With energized cleaners, even liquid bleaches don't have. So Biz cleans muddy dirt better.
I can't believe these are the old red and whites. What was that bleach?
Biz bleach.
Well, I'm impressed.
So am I.
Discover Biz Bleach for a cleaner, whiter wash.
I can't find...
I'll be home at 10. 9.
Come away from the stress to a new High Point and relax. High Point coffee helps smooth out the rough edges, smooth in relaxation, gently washing away not only caffeine, but also bitterness that can interrupt your coffee pleasure. Relaxing moments don't last forever.
Mom, I missed the bus.
New High Point smooths out rough edges, smooths in relaxation. Now our richest aroma ever.
I'll tell you, McCleary, the way you're cranking that thing out, it just proves you're a natural.
Mm-hmm.
You want some help?
Thanks, but no thanks.
No, seriously, maybe I could give you a hand with some of the dicier questions.
No, you couldn't handle this assignment, Sunshine.
Oh, that's right, I forgot. I can't write about feelings, only facts.
Mm-hmm. Done.
Can I read it?
Sure. In tomorrow's edition of the Herald. So what are you up to over there?
Continuing search for TR's past. Jake Hawkins must have a relative somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Assuming that he was born and not hatched. Look, doing it this way could take years. Why don't we run down the facts like we do a story?
You mean begin at the beginning?
Begin at the beginning.
All right. Okay, Jake Hawkins was dishonorably discharged from the Army, Fort Bragg, in 1969. Apparently, he stayed in the area because of Julia.
And Jake and Julia were married in 1970, right?
Right. A few months later, Jake disappeared. Some kind of trouble with the police. I confirmed that by phone. Now, we have no way of knowing TR's exact age because there was no birth certificate.
Now, assuming that TR is 15, that means she was a year old when Jake and Julia were married.
It's happened before. The big question is, where did they go after Fort Bragg?
Wait a minute. I made a note, something that Adair told me.
What?
When she was tutoring TR in geography, TR mentioned something about Santa Fe, New Mexico. It was the only time she'd ever seen her father with a friend, a guy named Tony.
Any last name?
No. But if she was old enough to remember that, she must have been at least, what, 3 years old?
Mm-hmm. So that would give us 1972 as a starting point.
It's nice to see that the wheels are turning.
Yeah, until now they've been spinning.
Yeah, in a rut in Tennessee.
Listen, do you know of anybody at a paper in Santa Fe who might run a check on Jake Hawkins for us?
Yeah, Marie Cooper, Santa Fe Herald. She's an excellent researcher.
Oh, great. I'll call her.
You tell her it's a special favor from me, and you will get super service. Is there anything else I can do for you before I go over to Liza's?
Just keep your ears open to anything that TR says. She's our best source for leads.
She might drop a clue.
Well, I'm not exactly her favorite person right now, but I'll do my best. See you later.
Thanks, Lloyd.
Yeah.
Santa Fe Herald, please. But we're counting on them. I won't accept any excuses. They must make the delivery. And if they don't, we'll find another supplier. As a matter of fact, Turner Instruments already has another supplier lined up. That's right. Now, you certain they'll deliver on time? Well, I want that in writing. I also want a report on the laser feasibility. Exactly. Well, good day to you, too. They'll do it! They'll do it!
Congratulations! I knew you could pull it off.
Oh, that felt good.
Yeah, like winning.
Yeah.
Yeah. Liza, this is only the beginning. Soon, those suppliers and vendors will jump at your command.
Oh, look, I'm not a fool. I know I have a way to go.
Well, as the Chinese say, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. And you've taken that step. Now, every day, it'll get easier. In no time at all, you'll be in total command of the organization.
Oh, hold on.
No, all you need to do is just keep thinking like a winner. That supplier came through because you took a firm position.
I did that.
Mm-hmm.
I did that. I made it happen.
You sure did. Listen, I have to go back to the hotel and pack. If there's anything more I can do for you before I leave, give me a call.
Ford?
Yes?
I know you have business elsewhere, and I have no right to ask this. It would be a tremendous imposition, but...
What is it?
I shouldn't ask.
I'm family, remember? I'm a Turner. If there's anything I can do for you, you only need to ask.
Stay in Henderson a few days? A week, 2? Advise me? We'll make a financial arrangement. I mean, it has to be worth your while.
I really hate to say no, but I don't know if I can stay that long.
I wouldn't ask unless it were really important. As a favor for me?
All right. I'll change my plans. I'm honored to serve you.
Well, keep track of your time. We'll put you on the payroll as consultant.
We're not going to discuss money. This is a family matter. We'll seal the contract with a gentleman... with a lady's handshake.
Thanks. Thanks very much.
Hey, how'd you guys do at your meeting?
Oh, well, all things considered, Cord saved the day.
Well,
That's great.
And now he's agreed to stay a little longer and advise me.
well, with encouragement like that, I'll do my best work. Now I have to go. I have my own work to catch up on. Oh, I'll talk to you later. And we'll set up a meeting with your production people, and we'll shoot the locks off this thing.
I hope so.
We will.
Goodbye, Cord.
Bye.
Maybe Travis is looking down, watching over us. I'll bet he sent Cord as his messenger, so that we wouldn't be all alone.
You can pick up any soap, but can any soap pick you up?
Yeah, what a send-off.
You let your joy show in the things you do, so let our joy flow. Watch that shine come through, you'll see your plates glow. People notice it too, our joy's a reason.
Watch, other leading brands can dry, leaving dirty-looking spots. Only Joy's Lemon Fresh formula lets dishes dry clean, practically spot-free, down to the shine.
Our joy's a reason, let your joy show.
Coffee, tea, or...
Pringles! I've got the fever for the flavor of a Pringles.
The fever for the flavor of a Pringle?
Love that deep fried taste.
And Pringles crispy crunch.
It's a great chip now.
We love that crunch. We've got the fever for the flavor of a Pringles.
Love that deep fried taste. Love that crispy crunch.
You'll get the fever for the flavor of a Pringles.
Regular, light, or ripples?
I'm Andrea Mitchell. Linda Ellerby and I believe there's more than one way to look at the news. This summer, try our way. Live television. Summer Sunday USA. News for smart people.
Rusty will always be with us. Maybe he did send Cord to be our guardian angel.
So good to see you smile again.
Well, now tell me about you, young lady, and your lessons.
Oh, they went really good today. We covered all the subjects: English, history, and geography.
My, what a student you're turning out to be.
Well, Adair says she thinks I'll be ready for school in the fall, but I'm really not so sure.
Oh, now, all new experiences seem a little difficult at first, and I know that firsthand. I'm feeling a little anxiety about working at TI, but now that I have some help, it's not so scary.
You mean having Cord to teach you?
Mm-hmm. And you're going to have help. You're going to have tutors. I'm going to help you. Don't you know what you have? Intelligence, determination. You've got what it takes.
Well, you've got what it takes, too.
Oh. So if we fall on our faces, all we do is pick ourselves up
and dust ourselves off
and start all over again. Oh.
Pinky square.
The pinky what?
Well, that's what you do when you say something at the same time. I learned it from this boy who was working on a fruit farm.
Mm-hmm.
Him and his mother were picking grapes, and this boy is the fastest picker of them all. And he told me whenever you say something at the same time as someone else, you do it pinky square, and it brings you good luck.
Pinky square.
Pinky square.
Tell me something. How old were you when you were working on this farm?
I was 6. I remember that really clearly because the boy was 7, and he kept reminding me of it. You're only 6, and I'm 7. I'll get that.
Thank you.
No problem.
Hello, TR. Is Liza in?
Yes, she is.
May I come in? Thank you. Hi.
Lloyd, hi, how are you?
Liza, I forgot to tell you something.
Well, is it something you'd like to talk about in private?
No. You see, I was invited to the carnival this afternoon with Alec and Adair. Can I go?
Oh, sweetheart, I don't know.
Please.
Liza, my son Alec is a very responsible young man. I'm sure TR would be perfectly safe with him.
You go and have a good time.
Thank you so much. I'm going to wear my new outfit.
Must be nice to have that enthusiastic and energetic child running around the house.
It helps. Have you had lunch?
Yes, I have. Actually dropped by because I thought you'd be pleased to know that Hogan and Sonny have joined forces. Find TR's real parents.
I wish we could question TR directly.
Yeah, I do too. But both Liza and the psychologist agree that it would be too traumatic right now for TR to learn that the Hawkins weren't her real parents.
If anyone is in a position to find out about TR's true identity, it's Adair. They spend a lot of time together.
You're not planning to have Adair spy on TR.
Oh, come on. I wouldn't use my sister like that. It would change the whole relationship with TR. It'd make her feel like a self-conscious investigator instead of a friend and a teacher.
If we could just come up with a relative of the Hawkins somewhere.
Well, don't feel bad. Turner Instruments couldn't locate anyone either.
Well, let's just hope Marie Cooper in Santa Fe comes up with something.
What are you working on now?
I'm finishing my story. Unlike you and your Dear Claudia column, the continuing saga of the garbage dumps isn't exactly a piece of cake. Don't you have something better to do besides watch me?
Sure I do. And I think I'm going to sit right over here and contemplate the Adam Benjamin Award. You haven't got a chance to win that thing writing about all that garbage.
Sonny Adamson. Yes, Maria. What have you got? Okay. Yeah. What year was that? Oh, that's terrific. Oh, yeah. Lloyd is really going to appreciate it. Thank you so much. And if you hear of anything else, let us know. Okay, bye-bye.
So?
Well, Jake was arrested in Santa Fe for holding up a gas station.
Well, how long a sentence did he get?
Well, he got off with a rap on the knuckles.
Did he pull the job alone?
No, he had a friend in on it with him, and you'll never guess who it was. Tony Nardo, the old army buddy.
That's a beginning.
Yeah, it's a beginning.
Kate is Cagney's mother.
A man, a woman. Both work hard, both perspire. But secret antiperspirant knows that their perspiration can be very different. Watch. This special pH paper proves her perspiration is several times more alkaline than his. And Secret's pH balance formula works with a woman's chemistry to actually accommodate her higher pH level and help her stay dry. Thanks to Secret, you can work as hard as a man and still feel dry like a woman. pH Balance Secret. Strong enough for a man, but made for a woman.
As a woman, I play many roles, from coach to mother. Each one is special, but some days I don't feel so special because of occasional irregularity. So I take Correctol tablets. The Correctol tablet special formula combines a mild laxative with a softening agent. Its gentle, overnight action helps me feel like myself again. There's also Correctol liquid with a different, gentle formula. Correctol, the modern, gentle laxative so many women are using today.
Here's your card. You haven't opened your gift yet. I was relishing it until you got back. I can count all my friends on 2 fingers, so this really means a lot to me. Glad you found your purse. I can't believe you brought me a gift. Oh, I forgot to tell you the latest news. I had a visitor last night. Miss America.
Oh, your Boy Scouts young lady?
Remember I told you that they broke up?
Yes.
Well, I guess she had second thoughts. Because she came in asking me 101 questions. She wanted to know all about my Boy Scout and why I was in the hospital. I told her the truth. The whole truth. So help me, Kate.
Of course you did. You're so open and honest.
I was worried that I was the cause of the breakup. And I want them to get back together. Oh. Oh, come here and give me a great big hug. Ogden Nash is my inspiration. Miss America had a lot of doubt about our favorite Boy Scout. But I convinced her he's cool and nobody's fool. And now I'm the one who's left out.
What is it, child?
I am so frightened. Cagney and Susie will get married, and then I won't have anywhere to go.
Cagney? Cagney McCleary?
Do you know him?
Well, with Sonny and Hogan on the trail, I think we'll find out the truth about T.R.'s parents soon.
I'm more hopeful myself.
Thanks for bringing the news.
Well, I'm glad I dropped by. It's nice seeing you with such high spirits.
I have reason today. I think for the first time I'm making some progress at Turner Instruments.
That's great.
Now, the meeting was grueling, but at least I had Cord to hold my hand, stand toe-to-toe with me with the suppliers. You know, that a relative of Rusty's would drop out of the sky at this point is somewhat of a miracle. Maybe T.R. was right. Maybe he is heaven sent.
You know, I can understand you being so up and just had the pins knocked out from underneath you. You really sure you know what you're doing?
What do you mean?
Eliza, I'm concerned about your vulnerability, your gullibility. Cord Turner has entered your life most auspiciously. Are you sure that he's the man that he says he is?
Give Me a Break, Nell has big news for the whole family, but is anybody happy? Then on Family Ties, Alex makes 2 dates for the senior prom, but can he stand the pace? And Sam and Diane teach the coach how to score on Cheers, then catch Night Court. Later, the cop killer is finally cornered, but he won't go down alone on Hill Street Blues.
NBC, let's all be there.
This week, your primetime favorites are coming at you for an afternoon of laughs, along with Scrabble star Chuck Woolery. It's star-filled fun on the Match Game Hollywood Squares Hour weekdays. Who's the star of that great new game show that's got all America talking?
He's the cutest.
He's Chuck Woolery, host of the all-new Scrabble. Boy, it's hot. Premiering Monday.
Ever wonder how Stephen J. Cannell's A-Team does those incredible stunts? Find out at the new A-Team live-action show at Universal Studios.
Oh, the agony of applying for a home loan. The paperwork, the terminology, the endless wait. Don't you wish you could just coast right through it? Well, you can at Coast Savings, where we make getting a loan simple, understandable, and fast. In fact, you'll have your answer in just 5 days. So when you want a loan, why struggle when you can coast at Coast?